We are setting the stage for the International Black Theater Festival.
Yes, we are previewing some of the performances you can see during the festival, which begins on July 29th. And this morning, we have a preview talking about a Motown celebration with Chester Gregory. It will be on stage July 30th through August 3rd.
And joining us now live is Broadway star himself, Chester Gregory. Chester, thanks for being with us today. We lost your audio there for a second, but we got you back now. Can you first talk about what people can look forward to? Talk about what a Motown celebration is.
A Motown celebration is exactly what it sounds like, a celebration of the greatest era of music, in my opinion, of all time, the Motown era. And what folks can look forward to is hearing a lot of their greatest hits, and along with my stories with some of these icons that I had the pleasure of meeting and working with. And yeah, just having a great time as we celebrate, yeah.
Well, talk about some of those artists that you met. Did they kind of inspire your production?
Absolutely, yes. So I had the honor of meeting and working with Mr. Berry Gordy, founder of Motown himself. So I get a chance to, share my experience of working with him while singing those songs and stuff like that, as I once did Motown the musical on Broadway, as well as tour, singing these songs 8 shows a week, and sort of like sharing my experiences with working with Berry Gordy, him giving us notes and all of that stuff. And who else? Smokey Robinson is another one we talk about. Stevie Wonder. The list goes on and on. I had the pleasure of meeting, several legends and icons, and so I was like, wait a minute, why don't I put my experience together in a show as we, celebrate this era?
Wow.
Chester, that's quite a list of talent that you've had a chance to work with over the years. I'm curious about your journey along the way. How did you get into acting, and how specifically did you become a Broadway actor?
So I am from Gary, Indiana, and that's the same hometown as Michael Jackson, another legend whom I've had the honor of meeting. Michael Jackson is, to me, a multi-hyphenated, multi-talented artist. So, and his inspirations were Sammy Davis and Gregory Hines and all of those people. So me growing up and seeing Michael Jackson, being from Gary, Indiana, multidiscipline, inspire people all over the world, allowed me to be delusional and feel like I could do that in my own way. And so that's sort of how I got into it. And I never saw the arts as separate things. It's just one big thing to me. So acting, singing, dancing, just performance art, So I've studied multiple disciplines. So yeah.
Well, it's special that we get to speak with you, Chester. If you could talk about the Black Theater Festival, you're returning this year. What excites you most? You were once the celebrity co-chair, right?
Yes, indeed. What I enjoy most about it, is, so it happens once every 2 years. And so we have that year off, and it's like, oh my God, I can't wait. And I've been coming to the festival since 2001.
Okay.
So it's just been, like a big family reunion. I see a lot of my friends, and we come and we, just celebrate each other and we catch up. I see as many shows as I can, and I just look forward to this huge celebration of art, of performance art, of Black theater, and it's like a recharge for me, honestly, because when I was in New York and on Broadway and things like that, it didn't have the same sense of family as, when we come together in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So I look forward to it every 2 years, just to get a hug from some of my favorite people.
Chester, your show runs July 31st through August 3rd. Can you give folks at home maybe a bit of a preview of what they can expect?
Yeah, they with like a little. I don't know if you mean like.
If you want to sing, you go for it, man. No, I was just talking about specifically just kind of telling people what they can see at the show.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, all right. Yeah, my pleasure. So I've been to the festival many times with the portrayal of Jackie Wilson. So this is my first time being a part of a production that has not necessarily anything to do with Jackie Wilson, although Jackie Wilson is a key component of that era as well, because Jackie Wilson is the person that gave Berry Gordy his start. We would have no Berry Gordy in Motown had it not been for Jackie Wilson. So there are a couple of Jackie Wilson songs in there as well, because people want me to sing, they're like, wait, you can't just not sing some Jackie Wilson, because, people are so used to it. And I enjoy just having the honor of portraying him for so long and being close with his family as well. So people can see sprinkles of not only Motown, but a little bit of Stax, a little bit of Brunswick as well. So yeah.
Awesome, Chester. Well, we certainly look forward to seeing you in our area later this month, and thank you for your time this morning. A Motown celebration with Chester Gregory will run July 30th to August 3rd. All performances will be on the campus of Wake Forest University. Tickets cost $60. You can grab yours if you're interested on ncblackrep.org.